Today, ladies and gentlemen, we're doing an entire breakdown of the month of August income from dividends and all my work just to show you guys exactly how much money I make. So let's jump right into this. Welcome back, my passive income investors alike. Today's going to be a fun video for you. I'm going to break down all of my income, dividends, magic, DJing, all the weird entertainment stuff that I do, just to show you guys exactly how this works so you can relate, learn something from it. We're going to start with the dividends, and I'm going to go over to my charting first that I actually document my entire year-to-year income on my passive income specifically. At the beginning of this year, guys, I was making $3,550 in annual dividends, and up till this point, I've managed to increase that to $5,436 from adding money to the account and managing it in a way to increase the dividends, but still holding my nice high income stocks, my growth stocks like Apple and Microsoft. And it's quite incredible to see the dividend. This increased by almost a full $2,000. But currently for this month, guys, I have had a dividend income because obviously a lot of these companies pay quarterly. I need to start buying companies that do more monthly. So I'm looking into some REITs right now. But currently the dividend yield is $229.88 is what I received for the month of August. Some months I can get anywhere from $500 to $800, and usually some months I make somewhere between $200 and $300, like this month. So the dividend income wasn't that great this month, but I promise you I will show you my full income in the next video just to give you guys the full breakdown of how the next months are going to look. And then moving on to my actual working income, because you guys probably aren't aware, I'm a full-time magician. I've been talking about that a lot recently just because I've been working on a show that I've been trying to sell out, which I will update you on later as well. But off magic, I made about I made exactly $2,180.48 for the month of August. To break that down, I'd have to look at the actual calendar to see how many jobs it was, but that's probably off about half dozen jobs or so just for magic. And then DJing, the thing that I do with my business partner that I'm going to be quitting soon to make more time for all this other stuff I want to do, which I will explain in a sec. But just off DJing for weddings, I go to weddings, mix some music around, I make roughly $1,950 for the month of August. Now, because we are in a really busy season, my income is usually a little higher than usual because clearly we can see I'm up over $4,000 this month in income. And because I work for myself, my income fluctuates varyingly, as I'm sure you're well aware. If you do dividend investing, sometimes trying to get that to stabilize out can be a bit of a challenge. So basically what's going on right now is I want to focus more into the future. And what I have to do is bring down my expenses so I can focus more on my goals and my dreams. Because right now, this month was really crazy expensive for expenses for good reason. My phone kind of crapped out on me. I had to get a new one, but let's be real, the quality on this one is way better. And to me, a phone is an asset because I run my entire business off of a phone. So it was smart of me just to get something new, but unfortunately the softwares don't correlate well. So I'm trying out this new editing software for you guys called LumaFusion. It's an app. I'm not here to promote it, but if you are into editing and you don't want to use a crazy computer, I am shocked at how well this software works on the phone. But total income or expenses, guys, was $2,760. The phone was a big chunk of that, and then I had car repairs. My car cost me about $1,100 or $1,200 to get fixed. It was pretty expensive, and then we're still talking gas and all my basic write-offs. These just usually equate for my write-offs for this month. There's probably a little bit more stuff that I obviously spent money on, but this is the basic write-off for my expenses. So my goal here, and another reason I got this phone, is I am trying to minimalize my life and portabilize it, because with my job as a magician, I have a lot of moving around to do. I could be anywhere in Ontario. I could be an hour away, 2 hours, sometimes even 4 hours away. And I want to start doing more international work, but I want to be able to work on the stuff that I absolutely love. And unfortunately, DJing has been taking me away from a lot of the stuff that I love doing. It kind of concretes me down to the ground here because all the stuff that we do requires a lot of equipment, requires my car, which costs a lot of money because I need to be able to tow that equipment. So it just, all of the expenses that come into this, and this is 1 month. Usually month over month, I haven't been making much more than $500 extra a month off DJing. Actually, if I divide everything out with how much I made this year, I think it equates to about $530 a month, which is actually one of my lowest forms of income. But mind you, these three incomes obviously make up for a lot, but what I'm trying to do is substitute my DJ income by getting my YouTube and my website ideas up and running. I'm learning how to basically Google rank. If you search some of my videos up, they are actually ranked. That's why my YouTube channel is growing at the rate that it's growing, which is absolutely amazing. amazing, but I want to achieve this with some websites that I own. And then I also want to start getting into some private stock market membership groups for you guys, where basically if you live in Canada, because a lot of you guys are Canadian investors, I realize there's not a lot of knowledge here for anybody to learn from. So what I want to do is actually make something where you can learn everything about dividend investing, how to read and analyze stocks, to basically how the accounts work here, the registered retirement savings plan, tax-free savings account, how the overall taxes work and why you should talk to an accountant. And then I'm also going to give you my personal phone number, where I'm more than willing to talk to you once a month under this membership, where I can help you and basically kind of coach you on some investment philosophies, how to save money, expenses, things like that. And I think it's going to be very beneficial, and I want to find a way to give back, and I think that would be the best way to do it. And on top of that, I can do that anywhere in the world. So I want to provide as much value as possible. This YouTube channel, I definitely want to see take off somewhere. I want to focus more on that. But more or less, all of these ideas for passive income basically drive one idea, which is I want to do what I love doing, which is magic. I absolutely love performing. You guys don't get to see that side of my life. I like keeping things separate. But even yesterday I went out, guys, I wasn't getting paid, but I was promoting the show I was doing. We walked into like the Markham Civic Center, which is basically like the municipality where basically all the municipal workers work. And we walked right into this office, showed them what we were doing, asking if they could help us in any way. And literally within like 5 minutes, we had 20 people from staff that just brought us into this room where everyone's on computers, and everyone stopped what they were doing to watch me do a couple magic tricks for them and just really entertain them, at hopes that they're going to be able to help me promote this big theater show that I'm trying to do. Now, but at the end of the day, I just want to be able to do what I love doing, which is spending time with family, girlfriend, friends, and I want to be able to keep doing magic and really pursuing that for myself. It has been my #1 income for most of my life. I've been doing it for a decade plus, longer than I've been investing for, and I absolutely love it's my true passion, and I'll have to get some footage. If I can find a way to get some footage up from the show itself, I'll definitely share that with you guys as well. I think it's really, really cool. But yeah, that's the end goal. So with the DJing stuff, I need to kind of cut it out of my life. I'm tired of staying up till 2 in the morning dealing with drunks. It's not really that fun anymore for me, and it's kind of become a drag. And I've had a big moral debate about this, because I mean, the income, when it's good, it's really good. But when I work out the expenses and what it costs me and my energy, time, and just materials and stuff, I can't really justify it anymore. Obviously, I'm not making any money off this YouTube channel yet or any of these website ideas, but it's really hard to make time for everything. And I find myself staying up till 2 in the morning and getting up at like 9 or 10 and just starting to hammer it all over again. And I just want to see a means to an end. So I'm only going to focus from here on in on passive income sources. I have some real estate lined up where I'm hopefully going to be able to help them try and Airbnb it and make a commission off of it, is what I'm really pushing for right now, to start learning real estate before I buy real estate. I took some courses on Airbnb, so I want to see if, maybe if I can go up to somebody, get them more money than they want, and then I'll just get paid to manage it and try and passively set up a system where people can just go and come as they please without me intervening in any real way. But this is the end goal, and I'm sure many of you guys have a lot of dreams as well in this aspect. I want you to let me know in the comment section below, what are you guys trying to achieve with your lives? Are you trying to find more passive means of income to spend more time with your family and friends? Are you trying to pursue a career that you absolutely love, and you're trying to quit some jobs like I am here? Life is really cool, and it's crazy how fast things can change. I've got a lot of good people backing me up and helping me, which I'm super grateful for, because I think it's going to propel me into the future. And I think this YouTube channel, websites, Airbnb, and just focusing purely on passive income for you guys as well, I think it's going to be fun for you to watch my life as it evolves in these passive income means. And it'll also be fun to see where my magic career takes me, as you guys will get to follow along with this. And I promise I'm going to try and post more about the magic at some point on my other YouTube channel, which is linked to this one. I obviously don't post there as much because magic has a lot of critics. Everyone's a critic when you're posting online, but trust me, when you're performing live, and the interactions and the engagements and the people that I get to deal with is so totally worth it. But this has just been a quick breakdown of my basic income. I really need to find more income sources because this just isn't enough. Right now I make mainly off 3 income sources. Thank God the dividend income comes off of about a dozen stocks, which you guys are well aware of. And it's nice having that diversification with my money to protect me in case I don't get as many magic jobs in 1 month, or I'm not getting as many DJ jobs. It really helps fill in that extra income. But I will be quitting DJing at the end of September. I think my last job is the first week of October, and then I am in the clear. I can finally start moving on. It's also been what's keeping me away from making as much content for you guys as possible. But like I said, if you guys enjoyed this video, remember to slap a like and let me know what you think in the comment section below. But stay cool, stay awesome. I look forward to chatting to you real soon.